Hello everyone, welcome back to our video number 4. Video number 4 where first we learned how to run PHP and also we learned how to create a record with a direct PHP code, and in video number 2 we learned how to create a record with HTML and PHP, and then we learned how to update a record with HTML and PHP keeping our um, table as this one. This is my database, PHP contacts, and this is my table which has been updated with the primary key email. So today I'll be going with how to delete a record. So I'll be taking a template as usual, and I'll call this one as delete hyphen contact. Let me check the folder structure. The files is this one. Insert SQL contact, update SQL contact. I'll be creating delete SQL contact. Delete hyphen SQL hyphen contact dot HTML. This is my HTML page. And I need a okay, so the form which I followed, create contact form, delete SQL form. I need to change this. Let me close this. This is delete contact form. Let me rename this one as form. Let us follow the naming convention. Delete contact form. Delete contact form. This is my HTML. Delete a contact. Delete a contact. My title. Homepage. And here I need to have a form where I'll be deleting only based on email address. Form tag open, form tag close. There are two attributes, method and action. As I mentioned, method will be always get, and action, I'll be creating a new file which will be like this. Delete SQL contact. Okay. Colon PHP page. Delete SQL contact dot PHP. This will be the page which will be processing. So action will be like this. Delete hyphen SQL hyphen contact dot PHP. Now when I submit the form, so it should be taking the email address. So input type name and brief, which will be accepting the email in email format, and it will be called as EM. Now, since we know this one, so we need to have two input type. One will be the submit button, and the other one will be the resend. So email with EM. So if this is a red, I want to delete that contact. So I need to know how to delete a contact, right? So MySQL minus U minus P. And here is MySQL. Use, and it will be select star from contacts. Let us follow the standard typing. So currently these are the email addresses present. So I want to delete them based on the email address search. So I want to search for email address. If it is found, I want to delete it. If I want to delete it, the command is delete from table name, and the condition is where email field is equal to single quotes with value. This one. With or without space, it's fine. So I want to follow this one and delete it. So for that, I will be submitting the form. It will be taking me to this one, delete SQL contact.php. So I need to read that variable. So $v1 is equal to $_get square bracket within that single quotes, and it should be E. For this one, I need to delete the contact. I need to follow the same steps of connecting. So $connect mysql I underscore connect function and mysql I underscore close function by specifying the connection object. Connection object. Let us follow this connection object. And here I need to pass 4 parameters, preferably in double quotes. First, we should specify the server location, which is localhost. Localhost stands for the current system or local machine. Username root. Password is root. PHP underscore contacts is the database name. And now I need to create and execute. So $result mysql I underscore query, where it will be having 2 parameters. One will be the connection object, comma the query. So always try to understand the typing here. First, I'm completing the functions. If you go back and check this one, mysql I underscore query semicolon. This is PHP statement. Here I'm passing 2 parameters. One is connection object, and in double quotes, I'll be passing the query. So since I know the SQL part, so this is my query, right? This query, normal SQL. I don't want the space. And this value will be passed by the dynamic value, which is here it should be this variable $is dollar. And once again, I want the standard code template. Delete contact. Delete contact. And I just want to display the result. So result is this is my PHP, so I have to type this result is inline PHP dollar results. Just displaying, and this is the home page which I followed in all the pages. You can see this home page link in all the. So now I need to check whether I'm able to delete it or not. So first I'll make sure that my server is running. XAMPP, I'll start the server. And in the index page, I need to have a new link, right? So this is my index page. Here I have two. And this is for my delete. Delete a contact. and it will take me to delete contact form.html. So delete contact form.html. So I always run from server. That is the index page. Localhost :80 /contacts / if you press enter, it will always run the index page, or you can type index.ht. Delete contact. I'll specify the email address abcd@gmail.com. If present, it will delete. Result says it is 1. And here we have abcd@gmail.com. And this is deleted, as you can see. Let me go back to home page. Delete a contact. Chandra@gmail.com. Once again, it is deleted. Now I don't want to come back to this page again and again. I want to see all these things in the page itself. So I'll be uh, going with next 2 pages. One will be display a contact. The other one will be display all contacts. All contacts. I need to create those HTML pages. I'll do that. For now, this is what I want to. So this will be recorded in the next 2 videos, how to display one, how to display all the contacts. For each one of them, I am following a basic rule of having 2 pages. Index page is always there, which will have HTML page. HTML page will be connected to our PHP page. Okay. Let me go back to home. We have create a contact, update a contact, delete a contact, display a contact, and display all contacts. Okay, that's what I want to perform. These two will be in 2 different videos so that it makes easy for you people to understand, because it has couple of more lines to work on. Thank you very much.